The light came on suddenly. Amara didn't plan it. Her hand just moved. 1 second, darkness. Next second, brightness. Tunde screamed. Not small, not shocked. A full, terrified scream. He jumped away from her like fire touched him. His back hit the wall hard. "Off it!" he shouted. "Please, off it!" His voice shook badly. Amara froze. Her fingers stayed on the switch. Her heart pounded loudly in her ears. For 1 second, just one, she saw it. A long, ugly scar stretched across his side. Dark, rough, twisted. Not normal, not ordinary. Tunde quickly covered himself with the bedsheet, breathing fast like he had run miles. "Turn it off," he begged again. "Quieter now." Amara slowly obeyed. Darkness returned, but her mind stayed bright. Neither of them spoke again that night. They lay far apart on the bed, not touching, and Amara kept seeing the scar again and again and again. Morning came heavy. Amara watched him quietly from the kitchen doorway. Tunde avoided her eyes. He drank tea quickly, too quickly. His hands trembled slightly. She tried to sound normal. "What happened last night?" He paused just for a second. Then he shrugged. "Nothing." Nothing. The word felt cold. Amara stepped closer. "You screamed." Silence filled the room. He picked up his bag. "I was just scared." "Of what?" No answer. He walked past her without looking back. The door closed softly behind him. That night felt worse. He changed clothes inside the bathroom, locked the door tightly. Later in bed, he faced the wall. No touch, no closeness. Amara stared at his back in the darkness. Her chest hurt quietly. After midnight, she woke suddenly. Soft sound. She listened carefully. Tunde was crying, very softly, and whispering words she could barely hear. "God, forgive me." Amara stopped breathing. What was he hiding? Days passed slowly, too slowly. The silence between them grew heavy. Amara tried small things, gentle touches, soft smiles, simple questions. Tunde avoided all of them. He stayed longer at work, came home late, went straight to shower, always alone. One night, Amara sat beside him on the bed. "Tunde," she said softly. He didn't answer. She touched his hand. He flinched, not hard, but enough. Her chest tightened. "Did I do something wrong?" "No," he replied quickly, too quickly. "Then why are you running from me?" Silence again. Amara swallowed hard. Her eyes filled slowly. "I'm your wife." Still silence. Later that night, she pretended to sleep, but she listened carefully. Tunde sat up slowly. Then she heard him praying again. Low voice, broken voice. "God, don't punish her because of me." Amara's eyes opened wide in the darkness. Punish her? For what? The discovery came quietly, unexpected. One afternoon, Amara was doing laundry. She noticed a small wrapped cloth inside his drawer, carefully folded, hidden. Her hands hesitated, then slowly opened it. Inside were medicine tubes, burn cream, old bandages. Her heart began racing. At the bottom, a photograph. She picked it up slowly. Her breath stopped. It was Tunde, younger, standing shirtless with friends, and the scar was fully visible. Long, deep, terrible. Amara dropped into the chair. Her hands shook badly. Footsteps suddenly sounded behind her. She turned quickly. Tunde stood at the door, frozen. Both stared at each other. No words, just fear. Finally, Amara whispered softly, "Tunde, what happened to you?" His face changed instantly. Fear, shame, pain. And slowly, he closed the door behind him. Tunde sat slowly on the floor, like his strength left him. Amara stayed silent, waiting. Finally, he spoke. Low voice. I was young. He swallowed hard. I wanted fast money. Amara didn't move. He continued. My friends took me somewhere. His hands shook. A ritual place. Amara felt cold suddenly. They said it would make me rich. His voice broke. But something went wrong. He pulled his shirt slightly aside. The fire came suddenly. His breathing became uneven. They ran away. I almost died. Tears rolled down his face quietly. I stopped everything after that. Silence filled the room. I've lived with shame since. He looked at her finally, eyes red. I was afraid you would leave if you saw. Amara felt tears rise slowly. I don't deserve you, he whispered. The room became very quiet, and Amara's heart beat loudly again. Amara moved slowly toward him. Tunde expected distance. Instead, she held him tightly. He froze in shock, then broke completely. He cried loudly into her shoulder, deep, painful sobs. Amara cried too.
Here now, only love. That night, they didn't sleep. They sat on the floor together, holding hands tightly. They prayed, long prayers, broken prayers, honest prayers. Tunde confessed everything to God again, every mistake, every regret, every fear. Amara squeezed his hand stronger. Near morning, silence came softly, peaceful silence. Tunde looked at her carefully. Why didn't you run? Amara smiled through tears. Because I love you. The words hit him deeply. He cried again. Then Amara stood slowly. We're going somewhere tomorrow. Tunde looked confused, but something in her voice sounded strong, very strong. The church was quiet that morning. Soft worship music filled the air. Tunde felt nervous immediately. Amara held his hand tightly. They sat in front. Soon, the pastor approached them gently. Amara spoke quietly. The pastor nodded slowly, then prayed. Strong prayer, deep prayer. Suddenly, Tunde began shaking. His breathing changed. His body trembled heavily. Then he cried loudly again. Not fear, release. Minutes passed slowly. Finally, peace returned. Complete peace. Tunde sat still, breathing calmly. After service, they stepped outside. Bright sunlight touched his face. He didn't run, didn't hide, didn't fear. For the first time in years, he stood comfortably in the light. Amara smiled beside him, and Tunde understood something deeply. Love heals shame. Secrets destroy slowly, but truth and faith set people free. If this story touched your heart, take a moment to breathe. Some people are fighting silent battles. Some are hiding deep pain behind small smiles. And sometimes, love and faith are the only light they have. Thank you so much to all my amazing subscribers for staying with me till the end. Your support, your comments, your shares, they mean more than you know. And if you're new here, don't just watch and go. Tap the subscribe button, like this video, and share it with someone who needs this message today. Because every story here is not just for entertainment, it's for healing, it's for reflection, and sometimes it's for someone's survival. I'll see you in the next story.